Hey, welcome back guys, General Tony here, coming back with a brand new COC episode. So it's time for us to take an army of these baby dragons onto the multiplayer battlefield and see what they can do when we attack some black hole troll bases. So what we are going to be doing in this video right now, guys, it's very simple. We're going to use an army, a maxed out army of completely, of course, maxed out baby dragons, and we're going to see what kind of damage these little rude boys can do to some of those troll bases. Now, we are going to be attacking some Town Hall 11, some Town Hall 10s maybe, some Eagle Artilleries, you know, just a variety of different bases. Then we are also going to go in for a few other attacks using maybe some big dragons, some baby dragons, and a variety of different armies. Just kind of assessing what these baby dragons are like. Are they going to be good when you drop all of them in at once, or is it better to kind of, you know, drop them in slowly where they use their own rage ability? So we're going to be testing them inside of this video. So we're not going to waste any time, guys. We are going to go straight into our first attack, and we will be taking on this Town Hall 11 troll base. It's got a little black hole right in the center over there. So as I said, basically the baby dragons, if you did not know, when even level 1, I believe, they have a little ability which basically means they rage themselves. So if you drop in one single baby dragon, I'm sure everyone's seen this already, but they basically just become like a little rage monster, and they do like treble damage or something crazy like that, and they fire so much faster. They breathe fire so much faster, as you can see here. Now, you do have to spread them out quite far apart. Obviously, that's just way too close there. They're not going to be able to do anything. And of course those ones over there. But this dragon on the right hand side, he is on the rage and he is breathing heavily on loads of these buildings. So we've dropped in every single other baby dragon into the center there. We're going to wait to see if we can take out that multi-target Inferno Tower. And hopefully the Town Hall... Oh, wow! That Eagle Artillery just wrecked loads of my dragons. But here we go. We dropped in the rest, dropped in the freeze spell, gone in with the second rage spell and the heal spell. And hopefully these baby dragons can now rampage their way through the center of the base. I'm not going to lie though. They've kind of been wrecked. We kind of just got wrecked by some Eagle Artillery action there. And the baby dragons have pretty much been wasted. So we've dropped in the heroes. The Grand Warden goes down in a second. I don't even know what killed him. The king is getting ripped apart. The queen's there just at the back doing a little bit of damage. But obviously, she's not going to do very well on her own, guys. Pop durability. She's going to take out the archer tower. And then she is about to go down. So as you can see from that first raid, I will say the baby dragons kind of suck when you drop them in massive groups. So obviously you don't want to be doing that. So if you've made it this far into the episode and have had the opportunity to maybe see the baby dragons in action or even test them out for yourselves, I'm going to ask you a question. I'm not going to ask you which dragon do you prefer, the baby or the big, because a lot of people are going to say the baby because it's new, and then a lot of people are going to say the big one because it just looks so much more of a badass. But the question I want to ask you is, which dragon do you actually think is better? So when I say better, I mean obviously like in terms of attack, in terms of backing up your army. Which dragon is going to provide you with a bigger percentage? I've got to say, I kind of think that it's still going to be the big dragon, guys. But let me know what you think, either hashtag big dragon or hashtag dragon or hashtag baby dragon. Which one? Comment down below. Which one of those two dragons is better? So of course, talking about big dragons, we are going to be going in with a big / baby dragon raid. 4 big dragons, 14 baby dragons, and some wall breakers. And my gosh, guys, take a look at what we found. 7,160 dark elixir, 750,000 gold, and 600,000 elixir. Now check it out. This is where the baby dragon really comes in his element. Dropping one single baby dragon, he's going to go absolutely nuts there. He's going to take out the two gold collectors, kill that wizard tower, and then we're also going to be dropping in a second baby dragon just over here, so we can collect both of those gold collectors there. And we are about to collect, what is it? We've already got 88,000 gold. Let's see how much is inside of each one of these collectors. It's going to be an insane amount. Look at that, 88,000 straight to about 200,000. So there's about 50k in each one of those. The baby dragons are about to go down, guys, and we are about to attack from the top hand side of the base. Now, I'm not an air expert, I'm not a dragon expert, and to be honest with you, I'm not even an expert with any army. I just kind of play this game for fun. So what we are going to be doing, we're going to be sending in a few baby dragons to just kind of pick off some of these elixir collectors and maybe a few defenses. Then we're going to go in with a main attack, the main dragon army from the top of the base. But we want to drop the baby dragons in kind of slowly just to ensure that they can use their rage ability and not get too clamped up together. So there goes the heroes, the king's down, the queen's down, going to be a perfect tank, and there goes the 4 dragons. So now we're just going to, you know, drip and drab some of these baby dragons around the outer layers of the base, hopefully far enough apart that they can actually rage up. Those two are way too close together. So here we go. Grand Warden's gone in now as well. He is, of course, set to air, and we just dropped down the first rage spell. Now, the dragons are going to funnel their way into the center of the base. Obviously, this is pretty much a maxed out Town Hall 11, I think, apart from the Eagle Artillery and those Inferno Towers. The rest of the defenses seem to be maxed out, and we are going up against multi-target Inferno Towers, so it's not the easiest base to take down, but my gosh, guys, we've collected so much loot already. The trick is, can we get that Dark Elixir storage, though? So we've got the 1-star, the victory secured, which means we do have a great loot bonus coming our way. That dragon is about to get taken out by the Eagle Artillery, and now we have 2 baby dragons spaced up way too close together over there. 1 big dragon left on the right-hand side. It's going to go down very slowly to the Expo and, of course, the Wizard Tower. But yeah, here we go, guys. So if you've seen this, the baby dragon actually works better on its own than if there's 2 of them. So if there's 2 baby dragons close together, it's going to be a lot worse than having just 1 baby dragon on its own. So if you are new to using baby dragons, do not use too many of them. It is better to use very few of them, maybe 3 or 4, and drop them very far apart. So the loot inside of that raid was pretty damn insane, guys, but we are going to have to go in for another live attack. Once again, we're going to be using baby dragons, but we're going to try a different strategy. So there aren't going to be any big dragons inside of this raid. As I said, it is literally just going to be baby dragons only. And what we're basically going to do, we're going to actually surround the entire base and just kind of, you know, chuck them all in around the entire base just to see how much percentage we can do to a Town Hall 11, hopefully. It depends. We may attack a Town Hall 10, may attack a Town Hall 11. Let's just see what kind of loot we can find. Okay, so here we go. We've landed on this Town Hall 11. I mean, it's not the best, it's not the worst. It's just, you know, a standard kind of Town Hall 11 base. Semi-rushed, kind of rushed. I don't really know. So what we're basically just going to do, we're simply just going to space these baby dragons far enough apart that every single one of them can actually rage up. And hopefully we can do some real damage to this base. So let's see what happens, guys. Going to keep every single one of them down on the map right now. And there they go. So we've dropped in 20-something baby dragons. We're going to go in with the 10 wall breakers, and then we will be sending in the heroes. So here we go, guys. We got the rage spells as well. The baby dragons not doing too bad, to be honest with you. Wow, we're up to 40-something% already. Not bad. So there goes a rage spell on those baby dragons down. We just missed the king's ability. The king just got absolutely wrecked there. Doesn't really matter too much, though. The baby dragon doing a great job on his own over there. So we've got 1 more left over there. Going to pop the queen's ability. She's going to be able to do a little bit of damage, but she gets taken out by that, the big bomb. But wow, check it out, guys. We didn't really use any strategy there, and we got 64% damage. So take a look at the rest of the base. You can see, especially over here where we dropped the heroes, and there where those dragons went to work, we've done a lot of damage. It's just a little bit unfortunate that we couldn't get that gold storage, but the baby dragons really are great at getting an easy 1-star. So maybe if you are trying to push the legendary league, use the baby dragons. I mean, it seems like it cannot fail as long as you make sure that you space them wide enough apart for them to rage and, you know, just do an awesome job on the base. So we're going to go ahead and end it there. What did we get in terms of loot? We got not bad, 250,000 gold plus a 94% loot bonus. So I mean, it pays for itself, guys, the raid. Although I think it is relatively expensive. How much is a baby dragon? 18,000. So you want to times that by 20. Wow, okay, yeah. Okay, so the raid costs about 500,000 elixir. So it can be very expensive. But if you are farming inside of the Champions League and above, then it should be okay. You should be getting that elixir inside of every single raid anyway. So this is going to be where the video is going to end. There will be a second one on COC in a few hours time. This is kind of being like a fun/tutorial kind of video. I don't know, I've never really done anything like this before, and I really wanted to test out those baby dragons for myself anyway. I'm still kind of deciding whether I'm going to push with them or not, but I don't think I will, guys. They're just a little bit too expensive for someone like me, guys. So I will see you very shortly in a few hours. Don't forget to let me know #babydragon or #dragon, which is your favorite. Smash 1,000 likes down below, guys, if you would like to win a pizza. Pepperoni, of course. Have a great Wednesday. Peace out.